Okay, so I have a very brief message that I am being led to share. So I was advised because I was trying to find some food for me to purchase to eat, but I was keeping in mind as well too that I wanted something to eat for later because I just feel like it'd be convenient, for me to have something that I can eat now. Well, not now, but when I was going to eat it, and then have something for later. So I was advised by God that I needed to eat something healthy. And I initially wanted pizza, right? I was going to get me a cheese pizza. And then I was like, man, okay. When I was advised, okay, I got to get something healthy to eat, I'm like, man, I really wanted cheese pizza. I didn't really have any other reason for wanting. I just wanted cheese pizza, right? So I'm like, fine. All right, I'm going to listen. I'm going to get I'm going to get something healthy to eat because that's what God told me to do. God told me to get something healthy to eat. So I ended up ordering from this place to get something healthy to eat. And then I noticed there was two items that automatically got added like when I was looking at what I wanted. And I'm just like, hold on. But I'm like, I didn't ask for two things. So I go and I take it off. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. It was the same price. And then I noticed it says buy one, get one free. So I'm like, oh shit, let me put that back on. So I put it back on and I realized I end up getting two items for the price of one. It was a buy one, get one free promotion. So God wanted me to share this experience with you all because this is what happens when you ask for your needs to be met and then you follow and you're obedient to God, and then you're able to be blessed in means and ways that you don't even expect, or you don't know exactly the reason why God is leading you to a certain thing to do. So it's like, because I was obedient and I listened to God because God knows what is best for me, right? I mean, there's other factors as to why God wanted me to eat more healthy food because, it's just better choices, eating better choices, feel better, things of that nature. But it's also the fact that of just me showing God that I can be obedient when God tells me to do something. Because a lot of times we will get the inclination, our intuition, or hear God directly speak to us and tell us to do things, and we will ignore it because we want to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in situations where God has clearly told me about certain people, or God has clearly told me not to do certain things. And when I do those things, then I'm later met with the ramifications of this is exactly why I told you not to do those things, right? So I feel like this is just an example that God just wanted to show me, like, okay, this is what happens when you're obedient. See, when you're obedient, you get blessed. So this card came out because I asked God like to tell me like how to, like, what messages did you want me to relay in regards to this experience, and if I should even share this experience with everyone. And I was advised yes, I could, and that I should. And this was what came out on the bottom, which is the savings card. So this is interesting because in fact I did end up saving that because I got the buy one get one free, right? So God helped me save, unbeknownst to me, not realizing that that was what God's intention, well, that was one of God's intention, was for me to just trust God so God could show up and show out in my life. So I was able to save. I was able to get a buy one get one free and get two items for the price of one, have something to eat at the moment, and then have something to eat for another time. And then this was also for me to realize that when God asks me to do something, to just do it, and that my needs will be met. So when I ask for it, just knowing, trusting and believing, not complaining about being told what I'm being asked to do, but just knowing that God is going to focus on like what I need, not necessarily what I want, because I wanted pizza, but I didn't need pizza. And because I listened, I was able to save money because of that. But this is also another thing that God wanted me to share, was that God just wanted to reiterate that this deservingness, okay, that I am deserving. But you all can take this as well too for yourself. So you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So this was God just wanted me to realize, like, I am worthy of receiving, like, if I ask for assistance, that I'm worthy of receiving the assistance, and that God will assist me if I ask, and if I just trust in him and I'm obedient. But I have to do my part as well too, because God came through and provided a answer for me. But if I would not have listened, then that would have been God leading me to the water, but he can't make me drink it, right? So he led me to what I needed to do. And if I would have been like, okay, well, I don't want to eat anything healthy, I want to eat some pizza, then I wouldn't have been able to get that buy one get one free. But the other thing is as well too, is what I'm getting with this message, that God wants it to be known, is that when God takes individuals from a state of lack to having, to also just remember to be generous and give back as well too. So just don't forget to when there are worthy causes that you feel led to give to, or if you feel led to like just do something generous and kind for other people, it's good to do that. I feel like if you are presented with opportunities where people come to you to try to um initiate that from you, I feel like you should still ask for God if that is something that you should give to. Um, because just because you have it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be giving to that particular organization or that person. You get what I mean? Or at that time. So I feel like it's just good to just be obedient to God and rely on God for everything. You know what I mean? Like it really just helps take the stress and the burden off of me. I don't like to have to stress. I don't like to have to be burdened, but it also feels good to know that I have support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can never say that I can't get help when other people don't help me because God always helps me. Be blessed.